thank everybody for coming to celebrate Carol and Glen's big day. I've got a lot of people to thank, obviously. The first person I'd like to thank is Taylor, because young Taylor just pointed out the fly was off. I was confident with that. Thanks to Ruth for coming again off the way from Melbourne. Damien from England. What kind of friend must Damien be? Elspeth, sewing machine duties once again. It never fails to amaze me that she can run off at an old pair of curtains. Margaret for painstakingly writing the invitation by hand and bringing the bridesmaids here. Diane, thank you so much for agreeing to do photography for the day. Craig, thanks again Craig. Craig worked wonders at Lorraine's wedding last year. Videos and the presentation that you just saw. He turns up in the morning, a bundle of good nature and enthusiasm, and he's still the same at 12 o'clock at night. Amen. Ready to do that. He doesn't drink, but he must be on something. Helen, Kira, and their mum for the formal arrangements. Finally, I want to thank Glen Carol for giving me a reason to wear this suit again. So I have no more daughters to give away. This suit will be on eBay in the next few days. $200 firm, no SMS, and no time wasters, please. It would be fair to say that Carol's arrival changed our life 32 years ago. Until then, Anne and I were caught up in a vicious cycle of drug and alcohol. Every weekend and every second Wednesday. Carol came along and changed all that, and I don't think I've ever been able to forgive her for that. However, when I began to realise what a lovely wee person she was, I could see that the lifestyle really was a small price to pay. She was a lovely baby, very good natured. I don't know why I need to read this, but I need to. She was very good natured, quiet, and happy and friendly, just like Charlotte is. And that's how she was all through the toddler years. I don't know what happened in between. Okay. When she was 2, Lorraine was born, and Carol made it a mission in life to look after her little sister. And so she did, and so she still does. In almost every picture we have of that time, Carol's arm is around Lorraine. Sorry, I've just remembered somebody else I should have thanked. Thanks for the card. Ricardo, thanks for the card. I never knew that you were coming here. I never knew. I just saw you looking at me. Yeah, Carol's always got an arm round Lorraine. And someone that even went to school like that. Carol was so protective of Lorraine. She didn't really need to be, because Lorraine's too laid back to worry about anything. Carol's the warrior. She's here somewhere, but I've not seen her here. But Lenny was Carol's very first friend. Lenny, put your hand up. Oh, there you are. I said you were here, but I said I haven't seen Lenny anyway. Lenny was Carol's very first friend. They were very close. They started school together. The difference between them that day was that Lenny was skipping along without a care in the world, and Carol was positioned in the guillotine. I've got pictures of that. It's nice to think that they're still friends, and now they both have kids of their own. We moved to Morley when Carol. We moved to Morley when Carol started school again. By this time she was over her years. And it was very enthusiastic about school. In fact, she was enthusiastic about everything. Learning to swim, ride a bike. She was just a bundle of enthusiasm. I remember taking her to Bayswater Pool one day, and it took me an hour to get her to come down the slide, and it took me 2 hours to get her to come out of the water once she had done it. She was just a bundle of enthusiasm. I was going to tell you a story, but I forgot those kids are going to so I can't tell you. So there's a big gap here, see? But another passion that came to the surface at that time was arts and crafts. She was always making things and painting things. And at this day, in school they must have shown her how to make some bookmarks. And this day, I was in the garden, I came walking around, and Carol and Lorraine are sitting in the veranda. We had about a dozen bookmarks, and the sign that says bookmarks for sale. It was a quiet street, so I thought I'm going to buy these. So I bought the lot of them. And I've still got one at home in a book as we speak. And took the rest and sold them at a swap meet for 20 No friend in business. I speak to each. Oh no, that's another thing I'm going to say. That about a week after that incident, I was doing some painting, and Carol was on 6 at this time, and she says, "Dad, can we paint?" So I want a couple of tins of paint, gave her a bit of chipboard to paint, and says, "Just paint this, Lorraine, Carol." I came back about half an hour later, and half the garage floor was painted. And if I'd have known they were going to do that, I'd have shot across the Bunnings and bought some decent paint. It was 2 lots of buttermilk from memory. I could go on a bit. I didn't know where to stop with these stories because there's so much funny stories. We went back to Scotland, and she was about a tomboy, climbing trees, making rope swings that snapped, and she flew around the bushes. And Scotland's a wet country, and there's millions and millions of streams, and Carol fell in a quarter of them. I could go on telling stories, but I said it last year, and I'm going to say it again. I felt so privileged, and I loved watching Carol and Lorraine grow up because they were so close to me. We went everywhere together. They just had a lot of fun. And the main theme through all those years was lots of fun and laughter. And I think that's the most important thing that a kid can have, you know. More than money, you know. Anyway, 2.5 years ago, a guy in Carol's work asked her out. When was that? Anyway, after a while, it seemed to be getting serious, so I said, "Bring him to me." But I could see straight away it was all good. It was a nice, easy-going, I don't need to read this either, but I will. He was a nice, easy-going, respectable guy, great sense of humour. Liked to try different beers, my kind of guy. No large pieces of metal hanging from his ears. Eyebrows blown up. No foreign objects implanted under the skin of his forehead. I could see no reason to have the hitman carry out the contract. No paid him the collar fee and gave the relationship a nod. Glen has been very good for Carol, and he's been very good to Carol. I've packed so much in the last 2 years. I've travelled through Europe, the US, been through Thailand, Bali, to put together a beautiful home. And I presented Barry and Liz, Glen's parents here, as you probably all know. presented by Liz and Anne and me, Anne and I, and me, but with a beautiful little bundle called Charlotte. Glen, on behalf of Anne, Lorraine, Mick and myself, welcome to, I'm more than happy to welcome you to the family.
There is so much space.
Anne and I are so proud to have two lovely daughters, and now two top guys for sons-in-law. Last year at Lorraine's wedding, I said Anne and I would be happy to live Carol and Lorraine's childhood years all over again, and we would. Well, every time Charlotte's chubby wee face smiles up at me, I feel I've stepped back 32 years. And between that, and little Lorraine's little boy, who's due to arrive in March, I feel that maybe there's a chance that might just happen. Please join me in the toast to wish Carol and Glen and Charlotte a very long, happy life together.